hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Put her on payroll. I swear. Well, race fans, it is time. It is time to go racing. Start your engines. Coors Light Super Late Model Heat Races. Y'all should be in staging lanes, ready to go. Super Late Model Heat Races. Let's go. All right, Trey Mills, we're waiting on you just for a second, though. Trey Mills, make your way down two staging lanes for your heat race. Trey Mills, we need you down here in staging lanes. Eight laps on the board. Top three will transfer into the main event. Jamie Elam on the front row. It's Joseph Joyner on the outside, the Milton, Florida driver. Billy Moyer Jr., the Batesville, Arkansas driver, is on the inside of row 2 in the 21 JR. Then it's the 1T of Tyler Erb. Row 3 is Garrett Alberson in the 58. Outside row 3 is Trey Mills. Still waiting on Trey Mills to get here. Trey Mills looks like he's going to miss the show. Stephen Brantley inside row 4, and on the outside it's Evan Ellis in the 73. They said that Trey is on his way. So. There's the lineup scorecard right there in front of you. James Elam, of course, had a Senatova, Mississippi. Top 3 will lock in. Once again, I have a four-wheeler key. If you are missing your four-wheeler key, I have it up here in the tower. Well, so I told y'all at the beginning of the night, track was going to have a little bit different character in it. Definitely has a little bit different character. We've seen some faster times here tonight. Of course, there's still a little bit of moisture in the racetrack. There's a nice little berm that's been built up around the top, a cushion, so to speak, a berm on the bottom. So there's Trey Mills, the young gun in the 14 machine. He'll get into his starting spot. Now, remember, guys, it's your turn to do. It's your guys' responsibility to know when to go, okay? We held up this time. We will not hold up the show all night long, so make that your warning, guys. Getting ready to go green here. 8 laps, man. 8 laps goes fast when we're racing super late models. Flagman's got the hand up in the air. We'll watch him tonight. Flagman's going to start the race. They are through turn 3 and to the tractor. Here they go. Let's go. Joyner able to get a good start there on the outside lane. He'll bring Tyler Erb in tow. Tyler Erb into the second spot. Elam has fallen back to third. He's in the transfer. Billy Moyer Jr. putting pressure now, and Garrett Albertson slides out of the line. He'll head up the racetrack. That'll cost him 2 spots. Back to the leader here, Joyner, checking out on the field. Joyner found some rough stuff now. Tyler Erb trying to close the distance between him and the 10 car. It's Jamie Elam holding on to the final transfer spot, but he's got Billy Moyer putting pressure on him in that rearview mirror. Moyer now going to change lanes. He's going to look towards the bottom. Now he'll slide back a little bit as Trey Mills starts to close in on the bumper of Moyer. Trey Mills to the bottom. Mills needs to get around Moyer to challenge the 12 of Elam for that transfer spot. Joyner checked out. It's 5 laps complete. We're coming back to 2 sticks in the air this time by Elam. Maybe closing some distance between him and the 1 machine, and they're spreading it out between the 12 and the 21. The 12 might have lost something there. Lost a lot of ground. Here comes Peyton Mills. Trey Mills, I should say. Trey Mills puts it down on the bottom. Trey Mills in the 14. He's the young gun. It's Billy Moyer Jr. and the 21, but that's the white flag. Joseph Joyner into the back stretch. Final time through 3 and 4. There's the checkered flag. Joyner will transfer. Erb and Elam all transfer to the A main. Everybody else is going to have to race their way in through the B main later this evening. Getting ready for Coors Light Super Late Model Heat Race number 2. On the pole position, it's 2-time winner Dennis Erb Jr. Outside pole, defending champion Spencer Hughes. Inside row 2, it's the 101 of Forrest Trent out of Marystown, Tennessee. Outside row 2 is Dylan Tidmore out of Gadsden, Alabama. Josh Putnam finds himself in the inside row of the 3rd row. The Florence, Alabama driver in the 212. Grayson Brewer, the Lawrenceburg, Tennessee driver, outside a lane. And row 4, Jaden Frame in the 81. It's Dean Carpenter on the outside. 8 laps on the board. We'll go green this time. Flagman with the hand up in the air. He's going to give them the time. And there's the green. Hughes definitely strong on the outside lane. Once again, Dennis Erb slides up. He'll be door-to-door with Spencer as they exit out of 4. Who's going to have it? Spencer Hughes. Who's your daddy now? The 11 machine, but Dennis Erb battles back. He's now on the bottom side. It's Spencer on the top, Dennis Erb Jr. on the bottom. Spencer Hughes takes it out of 4. He'll lead it back to the flag stand once again, but Erb closes the distance between him and Spencer. Now Erb's got a fender out front as they head into the backstretch. Of course, the top side helps you gain that momentum, but Dennis Erb may have something for Spencer here on this lap by. Not enough to take the lead, but he is there at the door. Just a fender away from the lead as they take it into the backstretch once again. Coming to cross sticks in the air. It's 4 laps to go. Dennis Erb's going to lead that lap. He's cleared him by a car length. Erb traveling through the corner, nice and smooth as he's exiting into the backstretch. Spencer Hughes now 2 car lengths behind as the 212 of Putnam tries to maintain that third and final transfer spot. It'll be 2 sticks in the air this time by Andrew the flagman. Throws the 2 sticks in the air. Dennis Erb Jr., your leader. Spencer Hughes second. Putnam in the third spot. Single file, quite the distance between first and fourth, separated by about 3 seconds. Erb takes it into the corner through 1 and 2 for the final time into the backstretch. And the carousel will end here with the checkered flag. Erb Jr. transfers. Spencer Hughes transfers. Putnam transfers. And the 101 of Forrest Trent, Dylan Tidmore, Dean Carpenter are all going to have to head to the B main to make their way into the main event. For heat race number 3, it's the Coors Light. Heat race number 3 up next.